It's time to put your costume on and listen to the Longcast.
Cosplay and other facets of geek culture. I'm Kevin.
I thought I was, but I got the
That's
I
Seth.
have acquired a child.
That's Karissa. And that's Dale. Boom. Intro. Down.
Hey! Oh, sorry. Okay.
Right. Dale, did you have something you wanted to read?
No.
You sure? How about you, Nick?
Yeah, I got something I wanted to read, and I believe it was Dale's idea, so it's odd that he doesn't. Go for it. You never know what happened next.
That's interesting. Mine says, land is always in the mind of the flying birds.
Mine says, do small steps well to take the journey to bigger ones. Whatever. It was something stupid.
You know what? I actually think I have a fortune cookie in my
Doggone
kitchen.
it!
No, you had your chance. She left. Quick, do the podcast while she's gone. Do an hour. Quick, do an hour in 5 seconds.
So basically,
We're going to all the
what we're
cons,
doing
all the
is
costumes.
we're teasing her for the
all
fact
the
that she wanted to get Chinese food with us at our favorite Chinese food
No,
restaurant.
If she wanted to, she would have showed up, is all I'm saying.
You know, I have no excuse.
We'll tell the story of the GURPS in a second. Do you have a fortune that you'd like to read? Because that was literally like the thing we came up with at the restaurant. Like, oh, we should do this and tease Karissa.
Well, I literally did have a fortune cookie still in my kitchen, but I guess my mom threw it away when she was here.
Oh.
Are the
Well-
cookies the bane of her existence or something? She hates the fortunes.
Well, like, she knows I don't eat them. I just crack them open and look at the fortune and throw them away.
They're delicious almond cookies.
Not always. Sometimes they have no
If
flavor.
they're fresh, they're good.
Yeah.
And hey, when they're this
Yeah.
big, they're also pretty awesome too. Especially if you made them yourself. Totally.
Mine are so great. Seth?
Oh no, the small ones escaped. So I should probably do this before I forget. So I haven't seen Nick in person since Christmas, or even my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Aw.
What just happened? I thought we were introducing Karissa, and then
I thought we did. It was that loud, high-pitched scream.
Yeah. Everyone knows who she is.
Aw.
That's revealed in card game. I've never
You give
seen
way
this
too much credit.
before. And you can introduce her after I'm done, all right? It's
Oh, yeah. Dale.
Dale first,
very
Jeff later.
Ooh, very nice. I can definitely use this for my laptop a lot better than the one I have.
Now open that up because your birthday present's in there.
Oh, what do you mean, Mom? She did this to
Russian
me when I was like
nesting
8.
presents.
Mm-hmm.
See, Bly? Somebody buys me things.
Yeah, he bought me one for Dragon Age 2. It's under my coat right there.
I know, but you didn't buy me anything for Carissa's birthday.
Well, I don't think that's how it works.
See, he said the exact same thing. I think you're just being cheap.
Why are there 2 of you now?
Because I think the connection died or fluctuated. I think Dan's watching Netflix and it's messing the PS4 or PC is messing with my connection.
Yes! That's awesome!
I thought it said, I'll be a bunk, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Very nice. Also, it's very see-through. I can see my computer screen by holding it up. I'm just letting you know.
Then you can let everybody else know they should be in their bunk because they can see your...
I want to be able to pour water on you and, just go crazy.
See, I think this will solve the chest hair conundrum.
Oh, dear.
You okay, Karissa?
I feel like we could transition,
I'm good.
but we still have to introduce Karissa, so...
All right, fine.
Maybe though?
Go ahead.
Karissa, introduce
Hi.
yourself.
I'm Karissa. Hello.
And
People.
I'm curious to know where the nickname Kibble came from, which
That-
is for me.
That was from Nick.
That's because her initials are KB.
Yeah.
And that translates to...
Kibble.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah, but that goes to Kibble.
Right.
My initials are KB as well. According to my status update, apparently.
Yeah, but your last name lent itself to a more easy nickname than your initials did.
Kurvenberger.
No, just Blimey. Blimey.
Blimey?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
why didn't you just name her like Russia or something? KB? Never mind.
That's KGB.
No.
Jinx!
Not that, but fine. That would make more sense. What's your middle name?
Elise.
Oh.
That could have started with like 3 different letters.
So, you just had a birthday on Thursday, too.
I did. Yeah.
How was that?
It was good. My mom came from Ohio and cleaned my house for me, which was nice because I was just not feeling it. And then...
Happy birthday, here's your house is clean.
From whatever.
Ohio.
You don't understand. No, like I hate cleaning. I hate cleaning. I'm really good at it, but I despise it. Like, whenever I end up getting married, my husband has to be able to dust and do the dishes. I can do everything else, but those 2 things I will never ever do after I get married.
They make
You missed the
like,
boat
things
because
for
that's
that
what
now
I
to make
do
it
all
easy.
day.
Do I think what, Dale? I didn't hear you.
No, that's fine. I'll just sit over here being ignored. I said they make things for that now.
I could.
Oh, I know. No, this is the thing though. I have paper and plastic stuff, and we use it, but I have to cook, and that uses.
So you don't like
dishes.
cooking then?
No, I love to cook. I just don't like to clean up after myself.
What's the issue with the dishes then?
Because you have to wash dishes after you cook, and I hate
That's
to wash
true.
dishes. Especially if you have like a crap load of dishes, like a really big meal. Kevin feels me on this.
No,
Do you have a dishwasher?
He doesn't.
I
Jen
do
does
not
the
have a
dishes.
dishwasher,
Okay. Because we don't have a dishwasher here, and it's...
Right.
Yeah.
and it sucks. I hate it.
I have a dishwasher.
So, are you inviting us to come over to your house and use your dishwasher and leave?
Let me just pack all my shit up in the
Yeah,
car.
sure, go ahead. I don't care. I've also offered my washer and dryer too.
This is true.
I do have a washer and dryer, at least.
Your mom does not count as that.
For my washer? No, I have an actual washer and dryer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, it was good. I didn't really do anything because I had to work all day that particular day.
I feel like I had to do that on my birthday, too.
Yeah. But today I took Seth to the Science Center to see the dinosaurs. And then
Dinosaurs!
I bought myself a PSP and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and that's my birthday present to myself.
Sweet.
Did the dinosaurs escape the park and end up killing Muldoon?
Yeah, they
Pictures
did.
you showed me.
But we managed to avoid the raptors, so it's fine.
The doors had turn knobs, not levers.
Yeah. There's
Put your
like
phone
no
away.
doors in the Science Center to be
Yeah.
seen anywhere.
They're all motion sensors.
Yeah, they really are, actually. And then a big stare at the big ball thing.
Here's the picture she sent me of dinosaurs. Can be verified. It's
Yeah.
Dinosaurs and such.
Actually, I think that's a child, but you know, close enough.
Seth, and it was really sad because this whole display is this big T-Rex, right? And then there's like a dead Triceratops on the ground underneath. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that at our museum too. Did you go to Milwaukee?
Out and the organs coming out?
no, not that bad. I'm like, what possessed you to?
No, that's what we have at ours.
Yeah. There's like entrails. Pretty awesome.
It's pretty good.
This is my favorite part of going to the museum when I was a kid. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
And they have stairs so you can go up second floor and look down on it.
Yes, yes, they have that for us. Oh my god.
See? You guys copied us. That's all they
It's
could.
ridiculous.
Except you guys are more PG, so they didn't show the entrails. Or
Yeah,
ours
really
got
friendly
broken.
place.
Yeah, ours
You got the
broken
director's
down,
cut.
Yeah.
Just, like throw organs in there. It's fine.
Oh
We
god.
got the Evil Dead remake of Jurassic Park.
Seriously, dude. Entrails. Good God. I know it's Dumbo, honey. Yep, that's his name. Go get the box. Anyway, that's my
So,
birthday.
do you have any favorite costumes? Since that's usually what we talk about on this podcast.
It's a long gone podcast.
That like I've made or I want to do.
Like your personal costumes that you enjoy or are known for or whatever you want to. You can talk about whatever costumes that you want that pertain to you.
Okay. The first one I ever did was Shepherd in her like BDU type things, the casual fatigues. And that was fun. That was a learning experience because I had never sewn before in my life except for patches, like hand sewing. So it took me. My mom actually made the pants and the shirt for me because that was just like way too much to try and learn with the machine that I'd never used before. And then I ended up making like all the leather pieces and stuff, and I think I broke at least 7 needles before I figured out I needed an actual leather needle to do that. I was like, God. And the one was bad because it was like a week before we were supposed to go, and I was leaving for vacation the next day.
That's always the case. It's like,
I know.
Last minute.
I know, and I couldn't like bring anything with me, and I was like, oh God, it was the most stressful. Yay, Bambi! It was the most stressful experience of my life. So anyway, but it fit well, and I probably will never wear it again. Yeah.
That was your favorite costume, the one you'll never wear again.
No. The second one I did was my Elizabeth costume from BioShock Infinite, and I adore that costume. I'll probably wear that until it falls apart.
He's making Booker.
I bought pants for Booker today.
You did? Good.
Yeah.
Good. He sent me a picture of his Booker hair, and I was like, yes. Bring it.
That was only stage 1. I gotta get a haircut. The side stuff has to go.
Yeah, you'll be fine. What's my third costume that I made? I don't even remember. Oh, Isabella. This is my third costume.
Version. You got the best comic version for sure.
I've never seen another comic version of,
I haven't either.
Isabella, and I've looked.
I know some other person has attempted it. I don't know who.
And she burst into flames, and that's all.
Yeah, apparently.
That's all. And that's all.
I still have to commission Lynn for the Tevinter ballroom costume for Alistair.
Oh, you have to wear it. Of course,
yeah, you gotta make Merrick's version.
Well, yeah, I have.
Which is pretty much just a version, like a variant with the coat.
Yeah, you got it half done already, so you might as well.
Yeah. With 3, I mean, the only thing they added was the dagger. It looks like. Yeah,
and I guess I don't really know what happened, but there was some kind of thing with like the chest plate for Varric.
This is one of the questions that somebody, Gabby had submitted.
Oh!
Because she's like, well, the controversy on the chest hair, but I can't remember who tweeted it, but
Mike.
I know
Layla.
It was Mike? Okay.
Layla did.
Yeah, he said that it was confirmed that you can have alternate costumes, and if you're looking for a more classical version, that is available, so
Why?
AKA chest hair confirmed.
Why
so I just gotta make the
do
chest
people get
like
worked up about that?
I don't know. I like like Dale and I were discussing that in the car, that it's like, it makes sense that in Kirkwall, Dale, do you want to explain it? So
well, the way I said it, I mean, when you're in Kirkwall, he needs to be fast and, flexible, but he's going into battle, so it makes sense to have a chest plate on there. But I think it's just all the same people that really want to
good job.
with his chest hair, because that's all he was talking about him. So
I see, buddy. Good job. Big pumpkin. Go to Halloween Town.
Big pumpkin.
What? What is he playing again?
Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
The world's literally a big pumpkin for Halloween Town, and now he gets to go run around with Jack for a while.
I hope they have like alternate costumes for all the characters.
I think they are. I think
it's not just a Varric thing.
No, I think they had. Well, I think people were so pissed off about the chest hair.
Yeah, it's not the hugest deal in the world. I mean,
No.
I hope they integrate the graphic novels.
Not to you,
but it rewards the people who actually took the time to read the graphic novels.
Yeah.
So if they throw in like Yavanna or someone,
that would be so good. I hope they do, because nobody ever knows what my costume is.
Yeah.
What if they went back and they changed Alistair to always have a helmet on? That would be the same thing for the chest hair.
Or change his eyes to blue like the comic did.
Yeah.
I don't. It's like, what are you doing?
I didn't know he had eyes, to be honest.
What? Just like these holes in his face?
Well, yeah, I imagine him as some soulless minion of mine, so it worked out fairly well. He did as he was told, or he was punished.
I actually have a friend of mine that has a hole where his eye should be. And he wears a patch now.
Yarr!
I guess he has a glass eye, but he prefers to wear the patch, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
Is his name Xander Harris?
No.
Is it Saul Ty?
No.
Nick Fury?
Frackin' toast.
No. Although he should totally cosplay Nick Fury, because he's already got half a
If
costume.
I was missing, I would always have the eye rolling around like in Pirates of the Caribbean.
If Dale was missing an eye, he would mess with so many people. Oh god! Oh god!
Oh my god. One of my favorite conversations with him one time is like the second time we'd ever hung out. What?
So fun. You want Goofy?
I feel like if Dale was missing an eye, he'd have a glass eye, and then he would sneeze and throw it. He was like, oh no, I sneezed so hard my eye fell out.
Just hits him in the head. Why don't you get to stop hitting your eye?
Here, buddy.
You'd make so many eyes on things puns, Dale, that CBS would have to hire you.
Really? CBS loves
It would be so bad.
The CBS logo is an eye.
So.
Yeah. The eye of Sauron.
Oh god.
What?
What was I talking about? I don't even remember what I was talking about.
You were talking about comics, or Isabella, and then we were talking about the Dragon Age comics. So,
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if you had any more to add to that, otherwise I'm just going to transition into our next topic.
No, not to that. Nope.
Okay,
That's done.
so
Those are
you live
costumes I've
outside-
made.
You live outside of St. Louis, and
Yes.
we were talking about St. Louis Comic-Con last time, and now we've actually confirmed that since the last convention, and Nathan Fillion's going to be there, and that's the main reason that he wants to go, so...
That's the main reason I want to go.
Got my VIP!
I need to get mine, but I'm waiting for my tax return.
I got
This
mine
shit-
already.
If you still want us to,
$375, dude.
if you still want us to crash at your place, I will do
Yes.
the cooking if you want
Yes,
me to.
and you don't have to do the cooking. You are welcome to cook in my house, but you guys
No,
are all
we'll let
welcome
him
to
do
stay
the
here.
cooking. It's fine.
Kevin
Okay.
bullies you into letting him cook.
Well,
We could co-op cook. We could do another baking video.
yes!
All the Dragon Age people. I was like, no.
We'll catch
Last
this shit on
time-
fire.
Last time he
Yeah, what
broke
if we
up.
made chocolate-covered strawberries?
What?
What? Oh wait, no. That's a
What?
touchy subject because you don't like chocolate and you don't like white chocolate,
If it's dark chocolate, I like it.
and Dale hates chocolate.
I'm not a
Oh,
chocolate.
wait. You don't. Consistent. Explain your chocolate thing. It's weird. Dale, explain the chocolate.
Okay, I do not like chocolate ice cream. I do not like chocolate frosting. I like Oreos and I like chocolate chips, but with milk. I'll have a Twix or a Hershey's maybe once a month, kind of a thing.
Ugh, gross.
But chocolate cake, maybe, depending on what the frosting is on the outside.
What is wrong with you?
Yes. I don't know. You should hear. I have a lot of weird tastes. I
No,
do.
me too. Me too. But
Nah,
not.
alright.
But chocolate cake is like sacred.
I just like
So you
food.
don't eat it then?
No,
The
no, I
chocolatier
totally
the
eat
chocolate
it.
cake, the
Don't
better
touch
it is.
the sacred cake!
No, I eat it, and it's like a heavenly experience. So it's like a sacred cake. Okay.
Imagine you
If
kind
you
of
ever visit, we'll have to take you to Mitchell's. They have a really good chocolate cake.
Yes.
Was I there?
Yes.
Yes.
You had the chocolate cake.
Yeah, I did.
Have I been to Mitchell's?
You have. Do you remember when I was like, "Oh, Dale doesn't like seafood," and you're like, "What are you talking about? I love seafood." And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you ordered
He-
whatever the.
Yes. You don't like Dale. You don't like seafood. What made you think that? I don't know. You just don't like things. So that makes seafood not food. I'm
Well,
confused.
seafood is usually the thing that like people that, like
I don't
fish.
like seafood. I
Yeah,
don't like seafood
people
at all.
who are kind of picky are like, fish is not good because it tastes fishy.
There's a
Fishy
texture
fish is
thing with
not
it too,
good.
and the smell thing, and just all around it's gross.
Like I can understand maybe you know, the rubbery things, like for instance calamari or something like that.
Scallops.
Calamari is good. Scallops are good too. Incidentally, I had both when I lost my credit card. Wait a minute.
So did whoever found it.
What?
And a jet ski.
What? Jet ski. Speedboats?
Speedboats, yeah.
Speedboats.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah, I'm sure he has enough money to buy those.
St. Louis Comic Con is April 4th through the 6th.
The week
And
before PAX East.
You said April 4th and 6th?
Through
they just
6th.
It's not window AC sale. It's the
It's
whole
not
weekend.
Through 6th. And my friend works at the convention center as a security guard.
Sweet. So he's gonna let us in for free, right? Or her?
No.
He'll give us a free pass if something goes wrong, right?
I already bought an exorbitant.
No, but I did ask him. I'm
So
actually
you're
going to
saying
ask
we
him
can bring
about...
all the props we want? I can, pull my
Yeah.
rocket launcher off the wall and be like, "Hey, here we go."
Yeah, I need to ask him about the prop thing. Not that I have any that I'm bringing with me, but just in case.
I always have a bunch of prop things, so I gotta know if my stabbing utensils are gonna be good.
I'm trying to
I don't
think
know
if
that
we really...
I mean, this is St. Louis, and we've been the most dangerous city in the U.S. for how many years?
Woo! Number one! Number one!
So,
Dale's gonna go in there with like a one, and then it's gonna have a gun in the hand or something.
yeah, and a car jack, because that's like what St. Louis is known for, is getting your car
It'll be
stolen.
like this.
Oh,
and
goody.
like normal.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll have to ride on either Bly's or Nick's thing. That way, if they try to take Bly's car, like they try to take the stereo out, the car won't start.
They've never stolen my car, and I park there all the time. So,
now you jinxed it.
well, my ex-boyfriend's car got stolen within 10 minutes of me getting there right after him, and they took a bunch of stuff out.
Like they were entering the car, and she just walks by and just waves.
Well, no, I was driving behind him. I was like 10 minutes away because I left after him, and he was like, "Oh, just park behind me," because I'd never been to where we were going. And I'm like, "Your car's not here." He's like, "No, it's right there on that street. I parked it. You know what my car looks like." I'm like, "It's not here." And so I parked the car. And I was like, "Oh, but there's broken glass on the street. You better come out here." He was like.
That reminds me when my dad's van got stolen. We came out of Toys R Us when I was like 6, and I'm like, "Dad, the van's gone." He's like, "No, it's not, Dale. Just shut up." And I'm like, "We parked next to the one with snow on it," and he's like, "Dale, no, the van's gone. Damn it." So we sat in Toys R Us waiting for the police for like an hour, but he wouldn't let us go play with the toys. So we were just,
What? What are you? You're a kid at a Toys R Us. You're gonna play with toys.
no, we weren't allowed to. We had to sit and wait for the police officer to show up.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Play with the toys.
My dad's anti-fun. He's pro-work though, so like work is fun for him and fun is work for him.
That's
Okay.
weird.
Mhm.
I mean, I get it, but
So how close do you live to the convention center?
like 15 minutes.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
you heard. Okay.
Like 6 hours.
I'm close enough. It's fine.
Yeah, like 15 minutes. And, well, I guess that bridge was always open. They just opened another bridge, so traffic shouldn't be as bad
Awesome.
going to town. And there's tons of places to park. There's a crap load of places to eat. It's actually like, it's the same place where they had the American Idol auditions the first time that they were in St. Louis, and I only know that because I auditioned. But
I'm out. See ya.
well, it's been like 10 years since it was there, so
No, that's not enough time.
probably safe.
Yeah, we're probably
so-
safe in the #1 dangerous city in the world, or in America.
They'll never think to attack us there. It's the perfect
won't.
plan.
What are you talking about? You are like a magnet to bad, weird people attacking Bly. How many times have you almost been beaten up by a homeless person?
I don't want to think about it.
What?
Oh my god.
I'm the really tall guy.
Draws them in, and I have to defuse the situation so we don't get shanked and end up on
I don't
homeless.
have pockets.
That's the best.
I don't
We're
even
all
understand
gonna
what's going on right now.
So you two were thinking about going to, you and Dale,
Me
we're
and
thinking
Dale.
about going to IndieCon, is it?
I definitely am going.
Okay.
I'll go if you go.
I have to work that weekend, so I'm not going, because I'm already
When is
taking
that?
off UE2 and Dragon Con.
March 16th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 16th through the 18th, so it's over St. Patrick's Day.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Anyway,
What is that? What is at that con? I don't know. I've heard of it like once.
Cosplay for Us All is doing a panel there, so that's why we're going.
Okay. Okay, Seth, get it.
We're going there to mock what we're doing.
You're going there to what, Dale?
Mock them.
Mock them?
Yes.
With a panel? You
Yes.
guys should bring popcorn.
Do it like a science.
Potato.
Cosplay for Us All.
The number one finger with the gun on it.
Yeah.
You cast it yourself, just like they showed you on their channel.
Yeah. Using it against them.
It's funny, educational, and you get to make fun of them with it.
I don't want to try and make fun of Jay because he will win.
That's true.
But
He'll also Photoshop you into some awkward situation. Possibly with a burger.
Stop putting my head on things.
Stop making that face.
why don't
Robot's working.
That robot.
Right, working.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
It's working. A robot.
Um, and then C2E2, which I'm totally jazzed about, is April 25th through 27th.
Yeah, the robot.
So you're going to that too, right, Karissa?
I'm trying.
I'm using my gesture finger because you're going.
Okay, I'm trying. If I go, it'll only be for like 2 days, though. I won't be able to go for the whole weekend.
That's fine. It's
Okay.
If you don't show up, that's your.
As long as you're there
You're
for
missing
Saturday.
out. Is all I'm saying. It's a good con.
I know. I want to go really bad. I'll try. I'll try really hard.
It's the best con.
Yeah, we were there the first year.
Yep. Every year. Except
That'll
for
be 3 weekends in a row where I go to a convention.
What's the
So-
other convention you're going to?
PAX East is the weekend in between those two.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Which is-
travel.
Someday we'll go
At
there.
least
Just
two
my
of
big
them are
one. That's my big one. Is PAX East this year? So
Someday we'll go to that one.
PAX East.
it's awesome. I love PAX East.
You just do it
Is
so
that
we
like
can
right-
do we've been
Is
there.
that right in New York? Or, no, I'm thinking of
Boston.
New York Comic Con. Never mind.
Boston.
Hey, the words came out of my mouth. I'm like, no, take them back. Put them back in my face.
There's no taking them back once they leave.
It's on the interwebs now.
Why RTX? You like Rooster Teeth?
Yeah. Jackie's like a volunteer there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Zella?
talking to her about it.
Yeah. She says she loves it. It's her thing.
Good fun. So ASN is still out.
Not going to
'cause
ASN.
We just don't care. Now.
ASN sucks.
Have you been to ASN, Karissa?
No.
Alright.
I don't know what
Not
that
into
is.
anime cons?
It's,
Oh, I want to go to Colossal Con actually because it's
Oh, okay.
it's in Sandusky and that's where my entire extended family lives. So
Okay.
like I've been going there for the last
if you
29
don't like
years
it,
of my
go
life.
visit your family.
Well, I heard it's good and Cedar Point's up there, so I might as well. I have a place to stay for free. The tickets are cheap.
Mhm. Well, I mean, ASN's close enough that we could just drive there, but we just don't even care.
yeah.
Every year we've gone, there's been some sort of issue. Some idiot decides to show up to their friends and pull the fire alarm, so everybody has to go outside. Or there's always an ambulance called every year we go.
I like how we leave the one we're
idiot
pulling
trying
a
to
fire
streak
alarm.
or something like that. It's
Raptor Jesus
Yeah.
just can't keep it in his pants.
Yeah. Oh, we've seen it happen where security
Yeah.
had to take a raptor.
Dale, was that you and me when we were sitting
Yeah.
with Chris?
Yeah,
on those
because he went right up against the elevator window.
Yeah,
We're like,
so
what was that
the
thud?
police. It was the police, not IRT, right?
It was the police, yeah. The
Okay.
police were grabbing him.
We're hauling. We turn and we hear this guy screaming, and he's in a raptor mask and like briefs.
Yeah,
And
he's
being
got a
hauled
robe
off by the
that's
police.
open, and he's in briefs, and he's got the raptor mask. So it's Raptor Jesus flashing people. So
Good lord.
that's
Yeah.
not the worst thing though. Usually there's a fire somewhere in a hotel. So that's usually
Something or other. So it's a convention. I'm surprised the Hyatt still allows.
well, it's probably because
It
Seriously.
makes them a lot of money, but
I'm just surprised we haven't heard of anyone dying, especially the last time we were there. With that guy who just passed out.
oh yeah, that was 2 years ago, I think.
SDCC is the only one that has that designation.
Someone who died.
Yeah, did you hear about that? Like,
No.
It was the year before I went for the first time.
Okay.
And it's actually what made the lining up rules for Hall H a lot more strict.
Oh, yeah.
That was the year they had the Twilight panel, in Hall H, and some teenage girl got hit by a car and died on like Monday or Tuesday. Like the con wasn't even open yet, and she was already trying to line up. Huh?
Was she a Twilight
This is gonna
fan?
get real bad right now.
I thought you didn't say anything. I just got really quiet.
Anyway, she died. So like they made the rules really strict now, and
Strict how? I mean,
like you can't line up before a certain amount of time before the con. Like there's no lining up whatsoever before the badge pickup starts, which is on Wednesday morning. And then for the Hall H panels, I think it's like, I mean, people line up, 24 hours before a panel, but
Ridiculous. I
know.
You're missing so much stuff at the convention.
I know. I refuse. I don't care what it is. Like the Firefly panel was there the first year I went. I didn't go because it was in Hall H. Did not go. Helps that Nerd HQ had like Nathan Fillion panels and pretty much everybody in yours. Only 250 other people in there with you, but I didn't go to the Doctor Who panel in Hall H.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh, I thought you said that the host like screwed it up or something.
The host was whatever. He was unimportant, but Alan Tudyk was so funny.
Okay.
Isn't he? Oh God. He's
Yeah.
so great. Did you guys see the coat that he gave me?
What?
Have you seen the coat that he gave me?
No.
Nick's gonna steal this from your house if you don't like hide it.
No, so why doesn't Alan Tudyk give me coats?
Hold on.
well,
I'll get it.
I could answer that, but I don't think I should say that on camera.
All right.
Let me go get it.
You go pick it up while we'll
Get out
talk
of my
about it.
desk.
So,
Quick! Cut her from the feed! Cut her from the feed!
we should just disappear too. When she gets back, it's like, where are they?
Yeah, quick, get down.
Nice guy. Oh God. You guys are the best. Anyway.
I'm on the floor.
I just broke shit.
Why?
I'm gonna podcast from down here now as
So there's like
armrest
this
1.
huge coat, right? And they all sign the back.
That's
but
awesome.
It's like a huge oilcloth duster.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I have
more like
that
a
coat.
robe than a coat.
Well, he gave it to me for asking a question. He brings a bag of shit to every panel that he goes to. And it's just stuff that people have given him because he doesn't like getting gifts. And he gives it away. Like, even stuff from other fans, and he just gives it away.
So you got Indian gift.
Yeah, but no, who gave it to him? Christian Bale and Russell Crowe gave him this coat when they were all working on 310 to Yuma.
Really?
Yes.
Man,
And
he
then
must really hate them.
Nathan,
Wow, you get a re-gifted gift from like celebrities.
Nathan threw a shitload of Serenity trading cards in the pocket, which I didn't even know until after the fact. So like, Nathan, Alan.
Maybe he
Rob-
didn't even know they existed.
No, he didn't. Rob Kaczynski and Zach Levi signed the little flap thingy. But yeah, so I have like this $1,000+ coat just chilling in my closet.
Sweet.
Anyway, that's my Alan Tudyk story. Then I got the
That's
picture.
an accidental collector item.
Yeah.
Get out of the way!
So we were talking about Wizard World,
Yeah.
Chicago,
Yeah.
which is
Hey,
August
Zach.
21st to the 24th.
Ready? Listen. Stop shaking. Oh man.
I thought she was talking to us at first.
No. What? He's talking to the small
That's
thing.
August 21st to the 24th. We were going to do like 2 days of that, right?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
definitely want to go. Karen Gillan's going to be there. I want a
It's-
picture with her.
Yeah,
I want a picture with.
it's close
So
to
are
your
we
place
getting a
anyway,
place
so
to
we'll
stay
probably
for
just
that,
hang
or
out at your
what we
place.
doing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or are we
What?
doing? What are we doing for that for a place to stay if we're going for 2 days?
You can stay with me.
Yeah, we'll just commute. 'Cause
Okay.
Nick lives close, so and then we'll probably do Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday we'll just hang out, have a day, and then leave.
Okay.
Hang out at his place, and Jesse's place.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna go to Carissa's place.
No, I'm saying
What?
we won't go to the convention on Sunday. We'll just do Friday,
Yes, I
Saturday.
figured this out. Thank you.
Oh, you're not going
Probably
to
will have to work on that Sunday anyway.
You're not going on Sunday?
For Wizard World, we're talking about.
Yeah.
In
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Wizard
Oh.
World, Chicago.
Okay.
Screw that con.
Nobody cares.
And then I have Dragon Con down here as the next con after that. And
Which we have
Mine too.
We do.
You did?
We still owe Wendy, right?
Yeah, we owe Wendy.
Okay, just I don't know if you want to like have us pay you and then you can just give her the lump sum or whatever.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I can
So
hear that.
where's the hotel? Which one are we staying in?
The Omni?
The Omni.
Unless we get a better one, which you're still gonna try to do, right?
We're still gonna try and
Okay.
get a host hotel, but we still have to pay one night for Omni.
The Omni's
It's
nice.
not affordable.
How far away?
How far away is it?
Like a 5-minute walk. It's not even bad.
We might as
Yeah.
well just stay there.
That's what I was telling you. Is like it's not as far as our last hotel.
It
is.
looks far on the
It
map.
does. It really
looks-
does, but it's
It looks
closer.
far, but like the Hilton Garden Inn is farther.
Ooh.
How many
Yes,
hobos
that's
per
food.
square foot is that?
Thanks, Jen.
Thank you.
What?
Would you like to say hello? No.
Say hello,
Just say hi
Jen.
to Bailey
Hi,
Karissa.
Jen! Hello!
So, speaking of Jen,
My kindred spirit.
have you officially decided that you're gonna do Duncan instead of Miranda, or not Miranda, Meredith?
So I can have a sweet, sassy beard? Hell yeah.
Yes!
So
Yes.
my girlfriend's gonna cosplay as Duncan,
Good.
and then I'll be Alistair.
I
That's
feel
gonna
left
be
out.
awkward.
I'm the only one that doesn't have a creature off at the side saying things.
You can be Logan.
No, then we're gonna have an issue.
Logan. Logan.
Okay.
He's the best. Make him
Make
king.
Alistair sad. Make him a drunkard.
Y'all didn't know about the drunken Alistair in Dragon Age 2.
Yeah.
Really?
Why?
No.
Yeah, why would I? I made him king. I made him shut up when he whined about it. He did what I
Man.
said.
I made him king, and then I made him like a forever warden. I've never done drunken. I can't do that to Alistair. He's my.
Did you do that with
OC.
Alistair's face as the forever alone guy and put forever alone?
See, I at least was good. I made him have sex with the evil.
Honora?
Honora?
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm like-
I can't do that either.
Why? No, he doesn't have a choice in the matter.
It's not up to him.
No, it's for the good of the country.
Yeah, you guys.
And I also made him have the demon baby too, so that's fine.
Oh, I did that. I totally
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
What?
yeah, see, you're the only one that didn't have him do the demon baby.
My only regret is I wasn't able to call out Morgan on becoming exactly like Clement.
I didn't have him do the demon.
Wanted to do that so much because she hated
What?
being
What?
compared to her
What
mother.
happens? What happens if you don't do the demon baby?
One of
Please.
the wardens die.
She ditches you.
Oh, Morgan.
Yeah.
Well, I know she ditches you, but one of you dies, don't you?
One of you
Yeah,
have
I
to give
sacrificed
your
my
life.
warden. I had already come to that conclusion.
That you sacrifice
No.
the warden?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
give
in
him
my
the choice
campaign,
of life or death.
in my campaign, Robert Ruslan is dead. And no, not you, Robert. It's my Robert Ruslan. He was named Robert Ruslan before I even met you. I swear it.
That is interesting.
That's so bizarre.
And he was a sword and shield warrior, not a. I think Robert was a rogue, right?
No, he was a war. I'm pretty sure he was a warrior.
He was a warrior. Yeah.
You sure? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he played a rogue for some reason.
I was a rogue.
I was a warrior, but I dual wield because it was better.
I was an elven rogue.
I was
Oh,
a,
sorry.
What did you play before you left?
What were you, Nick? What were you?
I started 3 different things. I started a elf knight thing, city elf, and that was terrible.
Oh, the city one?
I started a
I didn't like
human-
the city elf one.
I
started
didn't really
a
get it.
noble, and I got bored, and I started a mage, and that was okay, and then I just got bored.
I like the mage. The
Everybody
elvish
seemed to
one
play
is
a
my
mage
favorite
in
now.
Dragon Age, so I was like, I play warriors anyway.
I'd never play a warrior.
No, always a warrior.
I never
for me.
play warriors.
Warrior life rogue.
I never play soldiers.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
There's
never
two-
played a
two
soldier in
syllables
Mass
from that
Effect. I never played a warrior in Dragon Age.
Those are
I
the
was
ones.
I was a
the
mage
boss.
in Mass Effect.
Soldier for life in Mass Effect.
Add a
Adrenaline
zero.
rush,
Add a
headshot, headshot,
Yeah.
headshot.
Oh.
Sentinel
No, soldier.
and an
Impenetrable.
engineer. Sentinel and engineer.
You
Yeah.
get to kill me. That's all I'm saying.
Pretty sure I killed a lot of you.
I don't think I ever fired a gun in Mass Effect.
Technically, my guy didn't either. Just ran up and punched everything to death.
Yo. How's your
He looks like a stormtrooper.
It does. Or Eve from.
They're
Oh,
talking to
no,
themselves.
Stone
now. It's fine.
Your-
Ignore
your
them.
Stormtroopers
Malekith.
don't have glowy blue lights though.
I never saw Wally.
The what?
Nickel.
Really?
Your Malekith. How's that coming? I saw
Oh,
the
yeah.
the helmet.
Hey, Mommy.
So,
What, honey?
okay,
Where's the
I sprayed
Do you want me to look up a picture and then do screen share?
if you want,
Don't do it.
Mommy.
I sprayed the Plastidip on the foam,
Mommy.
and that worked out pretty well, and it's dried out. I got my ears today, and I got my
Yeah.
wig, and my wig needs to be braided, so Steph's gonna need that.
Okay.
Hey, Mommy.
I
Hold
got
on, baby.
my
I'll
toe
show you this picture.
Go, Mommy.
here, yeah.
Go
And,
back,
I just gotta make the other pieces of armor. I made one of the leg pieces of armor that I have to finalize it.
Are you making it all out of foam, or are you using like
So
Orbla?
this is
Mostly foam, yeah.
what it looks like right now. But I like the picture you had. Yeah, this one. Looks really good. It looks really good on your head.
Yeah.
So
That's my ear and my helmet mixed together.
Right. I can see that.
Oh, it's his ear. Gotcha.
Yeah, he keeps sending me pictures, and I feel bad because I'm not responding to him. I just like them on Facebook.
Yep.
If it makes you feel any better, Bly, he doesn't send me pictures.
He sends me pictures of his booker hair.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but that's just weird.
Well, it was after he found out that I had an Elizabeth costume, which I wore at Dragon Con, and he still
Yeah,
didn't know that I had one.
Because I only talked to you at Dragon Con when you were dressed as Isabella.
That's true. I didn't have time to like hang out with nearly anybody at.
The only reason I had your number from Dragon Con is because I needed to contact you to get to Gabby because I needed to help her
Yeah.
for the parade. So I'm like, oh, well, thanks for helping me out with that. And then we just started talking, and then it was like that.
Yeah. Good times.
I think
Except for I got
Dragon
sick
Con.
and I wanted to hang out with everybody.
yeah,
I know. That was so lame.
I got sick the first year, so Dale, it's your turn.
If I get
Dale
sick,
was sick at Dragon Con the first year until Sunday.
Yeah.
if I get sick, you'll both be dead. Is all I'm saying. I took out half of my department with my sickness, and it
Jeez.
mutated too into something else. It started with just bronchitis, and then I had a fever, which then had food poisoning, which then returned the bronchitis. So it has now divulged into the fever, the flu, stomach flu. It's just a whole bunch of stuff going around our department right
Do you
now.
have a clever name for this virus?
The
Doom?
no, not yet. Yeah, I don't know. The blight.
There you go.
Soon they will all be under my control.
Should we randomly transition back to why we talk about the GURPS?
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
let's do that.
Since we forgot.
So, it was a stupid story. I don't know if you want to tell it or you want me to tell it, because...
You start, and then I'll add in.
Hold on, baby.
In
So-
fact, I can just.
Yeah, Blight, you start and we'll recorrect you.
We used to go to a place in West Bend for Chinese food.
King
and then,
Buffet.
Yeah. And then, I don't know why we decided, but we had passed...
Well, we were done with college,
Yeah, that's true. It was close to where we went to our community college.
so this one was
And
closer to
then-
me.
Yeah, so it was like, well... And it was called Dragon Gourmet, and I couldn't remember the name, so I was talking to Nick on the phone. I'm like, do you want to like get together at Gorman Gurps?
And I was like, Gorman GURPS?
Did you just say that? I'm like, yes. And you realize we're gonna call it that from now on, and we have ever since. How many years ago was that?
I don't know. I've known you for 10 years.
I want to say that was like 5 or 6 years ago,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and we still don't know any of the servers' names there.
No, but they
I told Dale that story in the card. He was laughing pretty hard.
Oh, okay, I'll tell that story. Okay, so we have the same waitress every time. And
Okay.
it's gone on long enough where now it's too awkward to ask her name. It's like a Seinfeld episode or something.
Mhm.
But like, I want to know her name, and there's these people. I went with just Jess, and these people at the table next to us asked her name, and I was like, oh my god, this is it, this is it. And then she was saying her name, and Jess went, I think I'll get that. And I went, no! And she was like, what? And I told her.
This moment has entered the
No, hey, can you go sit down, Mom? There's broken glass over here. Go on.
I almost want to pay someone to go in there and ask her name.
So when I
watched
come
it.
visit, well, there's two options available to you. Either you can look at the receipt and see if her name is on there.
It's never on there.
Damn. Well, then when I come visit and go to GURPS,
You
I
will
will
ask her
ask.
name.
I will ask and make sure I'm not interrupted by other noises.
But the issue is she'll have to actually show up for it.
Nick's gonna cast an angry glare upon the entire restaurant, and then Dale's gonna get that devilish
Like,
smile.
Everybody shut up!
Because Dale is perfectly fine never knowing. Because he doesn't go there enough.
Well, I could probably just go
You'd
up.
be like,
All right, here's the plan. If she
Here,
doesn't show up
bring it
next
to me, buddy.
time we go, I'm just gonna go up and tell her that story, and then go. Nick wants to know your name.
If you do that, I will kill you in your sleep.
He was to my sleep.
That's true. No sleep going on there. No, I don't wanna say
Dwarves don't
this.
sleep.
I just want to point out also that Kevin's keyboard is in a drawer on top of a bunch of junk, like some kind of hobo computer.
Yeah,
It is.
well, it's been that way ever since I've known him.
But
Here,
he's
bud.
got a little Mace Windu.
yeah, there's a little Mace Windu Lego dude. His lightsaber fell out.
I got this for my birthday.
Sounds like a medical problem.
Sonic screwdriver.
I have one of those in my car.
Anal probe. Oh, I mean, it sounds
I mean,
like
it could be,
colonoscopies
I
in the
guess.
future.
You could stick it up in there and then do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you get a rectal exam.
Right.
Oh.
I'll grab the polyps.
Do you have hemorrhoids?
This is terrible.
Not anymore.
Someone get the snare. What, buddy? Well, don't hit stuff. You gotta shoot it.
Isn't that hitting things though?
What?
Bullets.
Isn't that hitting things if you shoot it? You're hitting it with bullets.
You got? Well, no. He keeps running into stuff with the ship, and you're supposed to shoot it, Seth.
Shoot the ship.
Shoot it.
So he's adopting the ramming speed technology.
Yeah,
Today is a good day to die.
that they're gummy ship.
So you were gonna get Seth into cosplay, or use him for cosplay?
So okay, we have been watching all of the Kingdom Hearts like cutscene movies because we're still waiting for all the rest of the games to come out. We watched Birth by Sleep, which, by the way, is probably my new favorite of all the games, and I got it on PSP, so I'm gonna be totally whatever. Anyway, he said he wants to be Ventus,
Okay.
and then he said, "Mommy, you be Aqua," which I was already thinking of doing, and I just hadn't told him, so I was like, "Yeah!" I was so excited. And Ventus is very easily converted into Roxas, which he also wants to be because they look very similar.
Okay.
So yeah, and he has that awesome Thor costume he wore for Halloween.
I remember that. I saw
Last
the
year.
vines, and those vines were entertaining. In fact, most of your Seth vines are pretty entertaining.
That's why it's all I mind, because it's the only thing I have that's entertaining in my life. But he loved doing that, and he's gonna come for at least one day of Wars of the World St. Louis. So I may have a costume for him there. Maybe I'll get him a little like
along with Dale.
Mal Reynolds.
Dale will teach him the ways of survival or something.
Oh yeah.
You don't want that.
What are you talking about? The kid will be faster, stronger, and smarter than any other kid.
You're gonna turn
God.
Seth into a Daft Punk song?
I'll make a man out of him.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts, Disney, perfect, Dale. Well done.
No,
So speaking
none
of
of it.
games, Titanfall.
Oh,
Did you play Titanfall?
Yeah, for like 2 seconons.
Oh, so everybody thinks it's good. I love it. You love it. I was a little
So
surprised
good.
that he liked it so much. I don't know why
he
this
doesn't like video
seemed
games.
like such a stretch for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Loved it. I was on the
It's so
Xbox
good.
One beta, and it was awesome.
I was on PC.
So- All right, so Dale, you and I have it for PC. Nick, you're in the Xbone crowd.
X-Bone.
So, Karissa, if you want to play with us.
Yeah, well, my PC doesn't run it very well. It runs it barely.
Okay.
Not very well.
How old is your
So you're constantly preparing for Titanfall.
When did I get this? I got this when Seth was like a year old. My laptop. What? It is Hollow Bastion. Go in there.
What?
It's like.
Do not talk to me, small one.
Can you hear it?
I am in a
Mommy, which I am totally fine with, except for the fact that I'm
Don't worry about it.
You give
Yeah.
You respond to the child when it keeps doing that. It just
Well-
knows if I annoy the parental unit enough, it will respond.
It sounds
Well,
like
I
Kevin's cat.
have to respond because it's part of like his therapy stuff for his speech issues.
Okay.
So I don't like to not respond because he couldn't always talk. So anyway, good times. Now he's gonna be Simba.
He's
going
I see that.
Simba.
Kingdom Hearts is seriously like the best video game franchise of all time.
So
Anyway,
we should probably answer some questions while considering we only have 6 minutes left in our podcast because we rambled.
Long, who cares?
So, well, we already answered Gabby's.
yeah.
Did we?
Wendy's is her. She just wanted to know why she wasn't on the podcast yet. And Wendy, we're getting to you. It's all right. We haven't forgotten about you. We're gonna have you guys on the podcast. I promised you a while ago.
We should do it at Indy. From
If you guys want to, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna be there, but I can. If you want to set up the hangouts, we can do that.
Yeah, I just need to get a list
Or
of
you
dates
guys can
together
do one
so I
song.
can put it on
That's
my
okay. I'm done with that.
No, you have to do it.
Because I have to edit it, right? Of course.
You have to do the work.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me pull up the other question, which was from. That's basically all I'm doing is figuring out who it's from. It is from Sarah, and she wants to know Star Wars or Star Trek and why.
Ooh.
So, considering ladies first, why don't you go, Karissa?
Oh, I thought
Star Wars.
Star Wars and why?
Yep. I don't know. I was
Force choke a bitch.
raised on it, I guess, would be the best answer for that question. I don't know. Disney better not fuck it up. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't messed up at all by George Lucas in
These are things it's gonna be.
You know what? You know, I didn't hate 1 through 3.
That is incorrect.
I was telling Dale there were. It kind of got dumped on. I mean, I guess I'm transitioning into I like Star Wars over Star Trek as well.
Star Wars
Yeah.
is better.
But yeah, the originals. There were, if it weren't for like the stupid comic relief, jokey characters, and
Yeah.
like we're gonna cater this more towards children instead of like taking the thing seriously and letting it prosper for that.
Yeah.
You get like Liam Neeson. I liked Qui-Gon. Ewan
yeah.
McGregor did a good job as Obi-Wan, I
It
thought.
was great.
Yeah, he really did.
Darth Maul. You had a
Mhm.
lot of great moments. The fights were awesome. The lightsaber battles were great. The space
Freaking
battles were
Yoda.
great.
There was
Yeah,
good,
Yoda. Dale brought up Yoda in the kitchen.
Liar.
there was
He would
good
be in
elements.
jail.
There was
Oh
good
my
elements, but
God.
the movies are still terrible. But the Clone Wars was good. The series.
Clone Wars was
great, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, that's
Why
why.
did
Like
they
there was
cancel
good
it?
elements to it. It just wasn't done correctly. But when you take
No,
it away
well.
from George Lucas, it all of a sudden comes out as this great thing. Which is why now J.J. Abrams is doing it. It's going to be great.
A lot of pressure on him too.
Yeah, a lot of pressure, but
Um,
it's going to be better than the prequels.
Dale, would you like to provide a counterpoint?
I love Star Trek. Star Wars is good, but Star Trek is better. First
Why?
of all, much more realistic. Those are things that can happen.
We're in space.
Midichlorians, give me a break.
That's midichlorians suck.
Space magic.
Yeah, space magic. That is the force.
Star Trek, I like the void.
Mass Effect. Biotics.
Yeah.
Space magic.
Ooh. It's just the whole thing of, Star Trek is more plausible in the long run. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I said, Star Wars is good, but I prefer Star Trek because of all the stuff that can happen.
That makes sense for
That-
your personality to be more geared towards Star Trek.
And I'm not saying I don't like Star Trek because I do like Star Trek a lot from what I've seen. The new movies are great, but I'm even talking about the original series. I
Voyager.
like that.
I don't
I've
like the
never
original
seen
series.
Voyager.
Voyager.
I
Good.
I've
Voyager was good. I loved Voyager. I didn't like the original
not seen
series.
Deep Space Nine. I've not seen Next
Deep
Generation.
Space was pretty good.
very
Next
much.
Generation was very good. I was hooked on that as a kid.
I was telling Dale that I feel like when I was watching Next Generation, I was too young to fully appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
I kind
we were
of
like
knew what was
fourth
going
grade.
on. What?
We were in like 4th grade.
Yeah, I know.
How are,
I just didn't watch it. I watched Voyager.
I just felt like the content was a little bit beyond me. I didn't understand like the drama fully or any of that. So
Huh.
I should probably go back and watch it now. Maybe I'll like it better.
We watch a lot of
Netflix,
cartoons.
I think.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
almost put my regular show on,
Speaking
regular shirt on today, but I realized I wore that last
Oh, yeah.
podcast.
Cartoons.
Yeah.
You guys watched
Regular show.
Gargoyles as a kid,
Regular
right?
show's good.
Gargoyles
Watch
was
what?
Gargoyles was good.
Yes.
Disney uploaded every episode of Gargoyles to YouTube.
Ooh,
for free.
nice.
Awesome.
So
I've
we
been
get to
watching
hear
it.
So we get to hear all the next gen voice actors then.
There you go.
Yeah. No, but I've been watching it and it holds up. I was really afraid that it wasn't going to hold up. Oh, it's so good still. Keith David, man. Anyway. Totally transitioned.
Why don't we get to the other question? Because I think that pretty much summarized everything there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Get the
look,
box,
it's
bud.
Naked Sailor Moon. Kevin's got Naked Sailor Moon on his
Apparently.
page.
Nice.
My friend
Again?
Jess wants to know, not that one.
Hi, Jess.
I always like hearing about why people choose to cosplay certain characters and how their perspective of that character might change after cosplaying them.
What's the question part? Or she's supposed
like
to talk about that.
Why?
If you-
Why do you?
It's
Alright.
like, has cosplaying a certain character change your opinion on that character? You like
And
them
how we
more?
choose which ones that we want to... Okay.
Yeah.
I can actually answer for Bly for this
Okay.
one. Cosplaying Alistair has made him hate wearing Alistair because he has no pockets.
For that reason,
belts.
well, I mean, I made the shield pouch on my wrist, so.
Well,
I
yeah,
solved
but
that
that's not
problem.
canon. That's not canon.
It's not.
Adventure Ballroom is canon, and there are pockets in that.
I feel
Mm.
like cosplaying Alistair made Kevin insane, and now he thinks he is Alistair because he feels awkward when people romance Alistair.
Yeah.
That's not at
Well,
all
I don't think
awkward.
David Gator has helped much in this issue.
What do you mean?
He's like, he said at DragonCon, he's like, you know, when I'm writing this now, I picture you. And I was like, oh no! Now
Yeah.
he's gone.
Oh no.
Now he's gone.
But
Full
it's
Alistair.
also, yeah, Varric has definitely helped me go to people. What's Dale like? Well, he's like Varric. Oh, that makes more sense now.
He tells stories, gives nicknames to people, and yeah. But Dale, you can be condescending to people.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
Varric.
he's never condescending to anyone.
Go sit down. There's glass over here, Henry. Go sit down. I'm almost done, okay?
Yeah,
Go sit
David,
down. Careful, got it.
It has no concept of glass.
Oh, he does. He's cut himself before. Anyway, I just cosplay what I like.
Hmm.
What characters I like. I don't necessarily have to look like them because clearly I don't look like Isabella.
But
Um,
when you like, now that you've created the Isabella costume, does that change your opinion on the character at all from what it was before?
You know what? Kind of. When I was playing through Dragon Age 2, I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to Isabella. She was not on my list of people to cosplay ever, just because I don't really feel like I can pull off that outfit. But once I saw the comic books and that version of her, and I was like, oh my god! And just the more character development we got in the comics of Isabella. And I know that Dave's kind of said that it's not strictly canon,
Mhm.
but at the same time it is kind of canon, especially for Isabella, just because she,
Quantum.
there aren't a whole lot of options for who Isabella is, unlike Alistair, who can be either a drunk or forever
Yeah.
warden or king or whatever. So
Yeah.
Once I cosplayed her, it was fun to kind of get into her character a little more, it was way fun to just go around like flirting with people all day, even though that's like not normally what I would ever do. And getting to play off of Zevran was just awesome.
Oh god.
Everybody likes playing off of Adi though. Adi did such a good job with that. I had no idea like he was actually kind of shy. And I'm like,
yeah.
What?
The greatest is that he would say like a Zevran comment, and then he'd come in like out of character and be like, "I'm sorry, I don't mean it."
I know.
It's like, stop it. You're okay. You're okay.
Oh god, I love his face. But yeah, that's,
we gotta get Adi on the podcast too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But getting to do that was really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it helped me to appreciate her character a lot more. Understand her a little more, not think that she was just some like sex toy, I guess.
Well, the comics definitely give you kind of more insight into that.
Oh
too.
yeah, oh yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about in particular. That was just a great character development right there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. And if anybody has not read the comics, they're like cheap. Go get them and read them. They don't.
I have all of mine on here.
I have the first one.
Yes.
I have all of them.
They're so good.
I don't like digital comics.
The first issue I
You
read.
make the book too.
I have
it's
the
in
book.
print.
Oh yeah. The first issue I read on Chris Priestley's iPhone at Dragon Con the first time I went. So good. Or no, that was the second issue that I read on his phone. Anyway, whatever. Basically, I don't know. I like the characters a lot more after I look at them more intently.
It feels a little bit more like because you're studying them too. I mean, you get
Their mannerisms.
Just a physical thing. It's like you notice all those details that the developers put in there for the art development. You see that up close.
The only ones that this applies to for me, because I usually pick characters that I'm obsessed with anyway, like Mal, or Captain America, or Malekith. But the ones that I don't pick, that other people pick for me,
like Sebastian
and Chris Redfield from Resident Evil. Like I didn't
pick Wesker either. It was just kind of like you're gonna be Wesker.
Yeah, I didn't pick either of those. And then it was like, okay, I didn't pick
Beard.
About this.
You know what's weird though? We went to Wizard World at one time and we were both like, we were Chris and Wesker.
Yeah,
it was like,
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
So I got more into it because I didn't even care about Resident Evil, and then they're like cosplay Chris Redfield and join this group, and I was like, okay. And now
I don't think I've ever seen the Wesker cosplay.
Really?
No, I've never seen
it. There was a really, really good one at Dragon Con last year.
Oh, I saw that. I've never seen
really
your Wesker cosplay.
Just go on his Facebook. It's posted on there.
Yeah, when I actually had hair again.
Yeah.
I need to go look at it.
I'll
Show it
send
to
you.
DC.
It was back when
He
I
loves
was
seeing stuff like that. Show your Wesker cosplay to DC.
Show it to DC.
Yeah. He loves seeing stuff like that.
Douglas, right? Not like
Yes.
DC Comics.
DC Douglas.
Because you were talking about, Captain America.
Wesker's voice actor.
Yeah.
Show him. He'll like that.
We don't know him.
I do. I'll show
I
him.
followed him on Twitter.
I'll show him.
That's called
Page on Twitter, but that doesn't mean Beta
No.
Ray Bill is going to be in Thor 3. I won't stop tweeting him though.
Don't. He's awesome. Just give him an apple teeny and he'll be happy. I'm not even kidding. And don't fly him on Southwest. And he'll be happy. Anyway.
Phil, what about your opinions of Barry? You want to see Barry in more Resident Evil stuff now, right? Now that you've cosplayed him?
And no one's gonna still know who the heck he is. You're from Gears of War, right?
Actually, when I wear the Chris Redfield stuff, people call me Barry.
What?
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, that's happened before.
It's a complimentary color. Chris wears green. Barry wears red.
They've played the game
Yeah,
once.
that's the big
Some
difference
games.
out of it.
They know Barry Burton. They don't know Chris Redfield, the main character of
Apparently they don't know
multiple games.
But we did that wrong. We did the contest, and we were up on the stage. David was in the crowd, and he said someone behind him was like, "Who's the guy in green?" And then that guy's friend went, "Chris Redfield, the main playable character." I was like, "Oh."
Oh God.
So
People.
we should probably wrap up because I think we've already gone too long anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we probably have.
By 6 minutes, but I wouldn't worry about it.
But also, big shout out to WM Armory, who's making my Star-Lord helmet.
Yay.
He also made my spark rifle. It's right above the fire. You can see it just a little bit right there.
That's the boom mic.
No, that's, you're a boom mic.
I'll boom you in the mic.
Oh. Yeah.
That made
I
me
guess
uncomfortable.
Shout out to Thomas Strauss.
That's fine. If you
Shout out to
really
all
want to
the
know something
Yeah, all the
uncomfortable,
good trap makers that
besides,
make us
until he
props.
moved in with his girlfriend, I've been the one who slept with him in the bed the most.
It's true. Dale, you never want to cuddle.
I slept with Dale and we cuddled.
I know. Yeah. Everyone slept in the bed with me.
I haven't.
We should probably wrap up before this gets more awkward.
Well, we're coming down there soon enough. I mean,
Oh, yeah!
the odds.
Done. Everybody's in my bed. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cuddle,
And you can
cuddle.
say you had Varric in your bed. It's fine. You won't be envying people or anything.
So thank you for joining the Long Con podcast.
I think
We
we
have a
lost
question.
Karissa. It's over. It's done.
Hit us up on, hit me
Oh,
up on
God.
Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr,
You can
anything
email us.
Mr. Bob 0822 on any of those. Or you can email us, which is preferable, but we've never gotten anything from that email
Yeah.
account, which is thelongconpodcast@gmail.com.
Remember to spell it the and not the.
And write at
Yeah,
with a little symbol. Don't write AT. That's not right.
that would be correct.
And don't use AOL as your email provider.
Who does that anymore?
Why?
Yahoo. Stop.
Don't do it.
What do you do?
I'm just telling them facts to live their lifestyle.
Anyway,
Oh, before we go, we
okay.
did not have the roommate session.
Dale, take it over.
Bookend it.
All right.
And then
So-
you end it.
So
If you
right
like.
now, my roommate is dating this new guy, and the new guy told her he loves her. Guess what her response was?
I know.
No.
All the Star Wars people are like, I know. That's how you finish that thought, right?
No.
You brought it around, Dale.
The first one, she drunkenly fell backwards. And then and slowly, too, is the way she described it. Like, she could feel The second time, she goes, "Are you sure?"
Well, at least she's honest with herself, I guess.
Your roommate's a real romantic, Dale.
I go, why did you say that? She's like, I don't know, I just wanted to be sure. And I'm like, did you say anything after that? No. But to be honest, to explain her a little while, she's wondering if her new guy, I don't know if they're boyfriend, girlfriend, her new boyfriend's roommate is gay, because in the 3 months she's seen him a few times, he's never, your stereo's playing music behind you. Why?
No, it's not.
What?
Okay.
The lights are going, but that nobody's home.
Okay. Alright, you just made a confused look. Okay, so she thinks his roommate's gay because he's cute looking but hasn't had a girlfriend in the 3 months.
Okay.
That's the only basis she has. The only basis. So if you're cute and you don't have a girlfriend, you must be gay. And
Analysis by Professor Roommate.
yeah, well, she's also remember, she also doesn't believe in bisexuals. She understands straight and she understands gay, but they don't mix. They don't mix.
Okay then.
And this has been What the Fuck Is Wrong With My Roommate?
Your roommate's a special snowflake.
Segment devoted to her madness. But on that note, I'll see you chumps later.
Thanks for joining us, Karissa, and everybody
Thanks for
else in
having
Internet
me.
Land. Yeah.
Yay!